Yo, YouTube and YouTubers. This your boy Triple Cup Chuck. And guess what? I'm up. And when I say I'm up, that means I'm up next. And you tuning in to the Triple X Box Show. Time to flex.
I'm up. Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night. I'm up. Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night. I'm up. Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night. I'm up. Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night.
What's up, YouTube and YouTubers? Yeah, this your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and today I'm about to talk about some up stuff. Media bias, but y'all have to hear me out. I got a conspiracy, a real deep conspiracy. I will explain this here as best as I possibly can for y'all. They talk about how bad that the Xbox is and everything they have negative about the Xbox, they put it on Front Street and they blast it back and forth. They just keep throwing it out there against the Xbox. Sony do something negative, they don't say nothing about it. They kind of quiet about it. Like, for example, Let's Play, no EA access, telling their consumers what they want, the lack of AAA games, PlayStation in down. It's not a bash of the PlayStation 4. My perspective of media bias, it goes a little bit more deeper. Just hear me out. The media bias is not coming from payouts from Sony, PlayStation 4s and engraved, paying money to the media to give Sony good reviews, YouTubers. I think that media bias is actually coming from GameStop. Okay, y'all gonna have to hear me out about why I say the media bias is being paid off by GameStop. Now, this is just a conspiracy. First off, I want to say about the PlayStation. The reason why the media is not so hard on PlayStation is because PlayStation is the only thing that Sony have. If PlayStation drops, there won't be no more Sony. And without no more Sony, there won't be no more PlayStation. So to keep them afloat, to keep them in this console race, you got to let them slide with a lot of things that they do. For example, Let's Play, paying for online service, still not upgrading their service, lack of AAA games, no EA access, the ability to change your name, etc., etc. When back in 2013, they was like the middleman. Like, you'll purchase a game from GameStop, and then let's say if it's a game you beat real quick, like a day or so, you return it in, and they'll give you like $25 for the game, and then they could take that same game, put it back up there, and sell it for $50. A person come in, and see like 2 days when the game come out, and he see a brand new copy for $60, or he see a used copy like a day or so later for $50. He purchased this $50 game, so that means the devs don't get none of this money. So once he take this $50 game, he take it to his house, he beat it, he come back and he trade it in for the same $25. Then they take that same exact game and they put it back up there and they sell it again for $50 again. So they'd have made $50 on the same game twice, and the developer ain't make no money. That's why I feel like Microsoft was trying to cut out the middleman with GameStop. You know what I'm saying? So GameStop was looking at Microsoft as they trying to cut into their money, so they was starting to push the issue, and then, you know, Sony capitalized on it. You know, it's what a good business would do. That they being exposed for can't trade in your games, which that worked good in GameStop's favor. Xbox had a ton dropped on them about the media backlash at them, which came from GameStop, because GameStop bread and butter was to trade in games. But Microsoft was looking in favor of the developers, the people that actually make the games. That's why I was saying, like, the conspiracy must have came from GameStop and not Sony. GameStop had more to lose than Sony did. Even though Sony is in deep water, deep trouble, you know what I'm saying, their company is going under, and PlayStation is the only thing. So there was like a double stacker. So the media already know, because they not stupid. If Sony don't sell, there's not going to be another PlayStation 5. And without another PlayStation 5, the media has nothing to talk about. Got the situation with no used games. GameStop go out of business. It would work in the gamer's favor, and it would work in the developer's favor, because the developers would made more money, which them making more money, which would return with more games. Then we probably get more games on discount. We would have had a family share, because we was able to put our disc in there, download it, take the disc and set it to the side. I don't really know exactly how they was going to implement the family share, but I know one thing. My family could play my games on his own console somewhere else, or whoever I would choose to be in my family. This was my conspiracy about GameStop had to do with the media bias more than Sony had to do with the media bias. I mean, just think about it. All fingers point toward GameStop when it comes to media bias. Well, this your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm out. And remember, I don't do this for me, I do this for we. So like, subscribe, and holler at your boy. And remember, the more I do this, the better I get. So the people that's down for things on day one, you know what I'm saying, I highly appreciate y'all being a part of this movement I'm doing.
call it a spotter. Looks like I just took out the trash. No, wait, I got another one. What a waste of waste. Now I can do better than that. Yep, that was just a bunch of rubbish. Oh, too British.
Please, stop.
Yeah, okay, sorry.